What's up, chat? I've been gone for a minute. Had to reset my PC. Had to fix everything. Is this okay? I used to drop frames. Yeah, I used to drop frames like when I open my stream. And that reset it. I don't know why I used to drop so many frames. So I'm just trying to see if it fixed myself. I need to hear my voice for a moment and see is it good. I sound good. I sound okay. I sound decent. I don't sound the best, but I sound decent. That's what's up. It's hot. That's so good. It's hot in this room. Oh my gosh. Did I name it Noire? I did, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Steam 2616. You know, I'm American good. I open Steamed. No. Yes, play. Let's play it. No drop frames yet. Oh no, let's just do this. Guess just exit out. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. What's up, Rockstar? How you doing? Just right here. I gotta make sure my stuff don't break down. What's my quality at? Oh, okay, Rockstar. Oh, what the freak? No, Rockstar. No, it's getting hot. Hold up. My toe. I hurt my toe. What the freak am I talking about? It's just. I have to do everything. That is crazy. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, they can hear my toe, guy. Come on, chat. Come on, myself. Y'all can hear the game. I gotta make sure I don't break my frames. I'll do this. No frames. Okay, no frames are broken. Okay, we're good. If I have to start over, I swear. If I have to start over, I swear. Resume. Please. The gas, man. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have to start over. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm sorry if I heard the noise. I'm sorry. But let's do this. Let's do this. Y'all can hear my, oh my gosh. Y'all gonna hear my mouse and keyboard. Oh my gosh. I don't have everything set up, so y'all gonna hear kind of some stuff with the game.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Come on. Let's go. Let's do this.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
No, they're still using
I don't think
the-
there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
Yes.
It's the
It's
demand.
crazy, right?
None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
I know, right? They're not safe.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
Right?
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
I was
Come on,
There,
met by a
Jeff.
judge.
around a dozen of
Should
them.
ask for a jury.
Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Yes, you are.
I want to run it
feel
by
bad.
R&I,
Y'all can hit everything
cross-reference
that's
for
going on.
arsonists.
Yeah, y'all can hear
See if any
everything
of these
that's
guys have
going
any
on.
previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Hey, y'all can hear what I'm
Fuck
doing.
you.
Whoa, watch your language, son. Watch it.
I swear,
No using
this town is
profanity.
going straight to hell.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Like this.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
You want a
Detective?
face full of knuckles?
No.
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Gotcha.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
She's probably not even young, bro. She probably like older than you.
Your
This man
employment
costs
roster is
everybody.
quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate.
This man costs
Do you have an
everybody.
address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
Yes, we
These
can.
guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Facts. Good job, Rusty.
Slow
Oh,
down.
you're not Rusty. Never mind. Ooh.
Are we going to the
Here.
Mocambo this Friday?
Happy now?
Yeah.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick. Clemens is a fellow traveler.
I've been trying to play this. I'm in here. Okay. Still somebody over here. Matthew Ryan. Ryan Matthew.
Maybe if... No.
Come on, Dad. Okay.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Facts, don't we all? My boy Phelps was caught cheating.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
No, you don't.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Wait, who is that?
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Yeah. Who is that? No, who's
Three
that?
birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Varley. Well, have you ever seen that guy in the first name? Let's go to him first.
You look at this clown.
Shut up. Shut up. Let's catch them all. Like Pokemon. We gotta catch them all. Who is this? Who is this? Which one is this? I forgot. Hey, okay, forgot.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go to
And
boy.
where exactly are we going?
This boy. Let's go to him. I suck at driving, okay. I suck at driving.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
So he don't think Vardy did it. I'm just gonna have to him because I think he did it. Okay.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Vardy's
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Stop or I will shoot!
Don't run, bro. I'm not running.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away,
I don't think
officer.
he did it. I don't think he did it. We just need 2 more people.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
Criminals. Yeah, let's go to criminals. Let's go to criminals. Crimmins is our next victim. Aoki don't trust Crimmins. I trust him. And Vardy has a criminal record against him, so he's going to jail. Dude, that's the reason why he's running. He got something against him.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Just tell me what you want. You from New York, aren't you, boy?
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
He telling the truth. You don't know him like that. He probably don't know him.
He's an installer with a criminal record.
Sounds like a bad hombre.
Oh, he does know him.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No,
Oh, you do know
don't know the
him.
name.
Oh, you know him. Oh, you know him.
His locker is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the
Okay,
moment.
so I know Ryan.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not like he just. It's out of 2 people now. It's
Can you drive to this one?
it's Ryan.
All right. Where to?
It's Ryan. I think Ryan did it. How's it going, Ryan? Oh yeah, suspect is Matthew Ryan. Yeah, okay, his name, it would be the name with 2 first names. It would be about with 2 first names, Matthew Ryan. That's what's up. Oh yeah, it's definitely Ryan. It's definitely Ryan.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Me.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Oh, he's from
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
Son of a bitch.
those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
We gotta get him
Jesus, what's he doing?
Tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are
Hands
you
behind your head.
okay? Oh my gosh.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a
He needs
reason to be
the
scared, Ryan.
hospital.
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Yo, what the freak? Oh, he ran, hit the train, and boom. That's justice right there. That's justice.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to
You
be
can drive.
Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
It is one of the other 2 guys. Oh, dude, the other guy is free. He just there to do his job. Both of them ran. One of them ran because they got the one in Detroit and they're not trying to get caught. The other ran because he actually did it, which is Matthew Ryan. So I think it's Ryan. I don't think it's that dude from Detroit. He just got a criminal record in Detroit and he's trying to run from that. Why would he go to California and do
Coroner says
another
it's gonna
crime?
take at least a week to get an ID.
Right, that's the reason why I think it's a dude.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Facts, bro. I'm 1 or 2.
Guy gave his wife a tat. I said all's fair in love and war.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You sure about that, baby? You sure?
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Facts.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
So you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You sure?
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Farley, okay.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait, sabotaging water heaters? That's just a plant fit. I don't know.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Now, that's what you are. Well, I ain't coming to record. Yeah, no, you wrong for that one.
You're lying, Ryan.
Yeah, I gotta come
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
You gotta come to record against you. Ryan's coming to record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
No,
Sure.
not yet.
As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
No, thank you.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Okay. So he think it's
I
wrong.
want to make homicide. You know you've made it.
Where's 2 at? Where's 2? Where's 2?
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Huh?
Someone ought to
You
take
know what?
them home.
I'm just gonna
Loaded.
I'm just gonna know it. I'm just 2 this way. Where's 2?
They weren't even his prince and he still confessed.
Move. Oh,
Coroner says it's gonna be at least a week to get an ID.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
So you never did nothing? So you never did it?
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you.
You got me there.
Mm.
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out.
Okay.
Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No.
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Wait, you sure? You sure? This is the Sawyer's house. You sure? You sure? You sure?
Give me something, Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
Come on, Varley.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
Come on, Varley. I trust you. I believe.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
Wait.
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
No. Hey, yo. Come here, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down one round.
So what next?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
I don't care.
You think it's Ryan.
I don't go in
it's
for letting
Ryan
gangsters
somewhere.
off
So I'm
scot-free.
gonna blame Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan, but I think it's you.
Speak to my lawyer. I got nothing more to say.
I can't.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
I can't.
evidence.
I can't. How can I not sit? I can't. Like, huh? Hold up.
Weren't even his prints, and he
What's
still
interview room two? Where's two left?
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and
yo.
for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
I had to. I had to.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second.
What's up?
How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Fuck you too, bitch. I was trying to. Hey, he does got one in Detroit. So did I really go dog?
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
That's crazy. They walk in every field. How this with art? I don't know what's he doing. He just make art supplies.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train?
Excuse me.
We solved that case. Took some bar flash for the murder.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
Yeah, I want to make homicide.
Is this exit?
He's got it made if you can get to that desk.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget Ike.
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
They still hate my boy Phelps. And yo, I wanted to charge the other guy, but I couldn't do it. I didn't have no money. They didn't let me do it. That's messed up part too. Oh my gosh.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Okay. Got a strong stomach. What's up? What is it? Oh my gosh.
Do you have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Wait, no.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire.
Begging for
Muscles
mercy.
and tendons contract.
They begging for mercy. Please don't do it.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
What did I say? I said I messed up.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual,
Facts.
Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right.
He could be.
Did you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Yep.
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Where's Biggs? Come on, Biggs. Talk to me, buddy. We're not on the right time.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
What's wrong with you?
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps?
Yes.
I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out.
He's traumatized.
You're not gonna get this guy.
Yes, we will.
There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story.
Bad.
You getting this?
Oh yeah, I got this. Kill.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
That's me, fam.
I've heard this is... You don't look like a fireman, son.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Guys, what is your name?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Not George Foreman?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Oh, tell me more. You was not asleep. Tell me more.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Yeah.
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
You do know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Come on, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Thank you.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they were still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What? I don't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do know.
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
So what I do next?
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
Okay.
Hey, I think I see a body.
How you see about it? Make it make sense.
Mister, a man like you always loses the battle of wits.
Where you at?
Because you're unarmed.
Him?
Advice?
That's the best we could do for a policeman in this city?
Help me out.
Need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
Okay. I don't know what they're going to. Probably these people?
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
I know, right?
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in the garage makes you a farm.
I have friends work for the Examiner. About $5 a week, exclusive.
Boondockers they ain't.
I don't know where to go to. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
What's this? Oh. Yo, what do I do? It has to be that Department agency. It has to be that Department agency. I don't know what to do. Do you want me to go to help? What do we do?
I'm at a loss.
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
I don't know what to do.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
It's something with that.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
I don't have no location, do I?
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. I can't do nothing.
That must be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
No. Shut up.
That's him. That's the cop. He tried to poke me in the nose.
Why did I try to poke you in the nose? I don't know what to do.
He's the cop who arrested that movie star. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're untouchable.
No. Not you. No, not you. Move. 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 I don't know what to do. Okay, not you. Shut up. Not you. It's something with this guy. His mailbox, maybe? Move. Yeah, keep up with frames. This is really hard. to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm serious. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Like, I've never been stuck in my life. I'm stuck. And this man just sitting here. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh, see.
Looks like the same model.
And Body did everything. Well, I put Ryan up for the
We'll need to check that.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor.
It's him.
I'm helping people be together.
Yep, it's him. It's him. It's him.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you?
The newspaper.
I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor.
Yeah, we gotta go to him.
After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased.
We gotta find this
The world
doctor.
will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Yeah, we have to find this doctor. We have to find the doctor. His patient is setting everything on fire.
I
House
swear,
down burns,
this town is
pets
going
everywhere.
straight to hell.
We have to find him. He's the one. I found C. That's A and B. That's A and B over there. I found C. What about the basement? Oh my gosh. Did we find it? We didn't find it. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, it is right. Oh, that's not good. Let's go, Phelps. Let's get out. Phelpsy, come on. Let's get out of here, Phelps. I tell y'all to move.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live.
I told them to move. And they still right there. Let's see. That is crazy.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
Where's your what?
Hey, I think I see a
Clear
body.
this area immediately.
I don't think you're a fool.
Show's over.
But what's
Keep
mine
moving,
is
all
against
of you.
Thousands of others.
I want to see. Excuse me,
This is a
officer, I wanna
crime
see.
scene. All of you move along.
Thanks, move. Please. I don't know what to do. Okay, you wouldn't have to hurt me. I don't know what to do. I seriously don't know what to do. This is oh my gosh, this is difficult. Now you over here, buddy.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
About all I've got to say about it.
Let's do.
What now?
Need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them. You'd better take the neighbor's statement.
What neighbor? What do I do? Help me, old man. He don't tell me anything. This is difficult. You want something?
There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
Not much for anything, is it? What do I do now? I can't go inside. I can't talk to my neighbors, only can talk to mine. You know how to talk to me.
Not right now.
You told me everything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The music stopped getting good, right? In this area. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We got something in this window. Yeah, something in this window. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Like, I said, what do I do? Oh, this is difficult. I checked that. It has to be the basement. It has to be something in the basement. Something in the basement has to be it. It can't be it. Yeah, I'm stuck. I lost the road. I'm gonna make this up. Hold up, cause I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Okay. My fault. What should I look up? Can I type in links? Can I type on my phone?
I thought so.
Okay. I can't type on my phone right now. What the fuck is this? My phone just froze. My phone is frozen. Now it just made me exit out of YouTube. Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
That's me. That's my stream. Okay. Okay. Arson. Case 2.
We'll need to check that.
Okay, let's just see what they do. Okay. Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. Yeah. I got something. Okay. Now I need to go back to my stream. Oh my gosh, this got me. This case got me. This case got me. Okay. Come on, folks. Come on, we gotta do this. Do anybody see footprints? I don't see footprints. There supposed to be footprints in this area. From the king, there's supposed to be footprints. Footprints are common. I should probably go back in there. There are footprints. I see footprints. What am I seeing? There's no footprints. There's the ass on mine, so you can really put that on there. But there's no footprints. Where did that guy go? Hold up. This man has a million subscribers. That's what's up. And that's what awesome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he go over here. Footprints. Why is he following me?
Need more from the neighbors, Cole.
I know.
Keep working.
Need more from the neighbors. I missed something. How did I miss this?
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere. Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
And you have boondockers.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure?
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Yeah, get it. Gosh.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
That would make origami.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
That was at the bottom.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Thank you. Okay, that's flying off. That took me for a minute to do.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Why?
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
Yeah.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what?
Yeah.
Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Okay.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
Yeah, we do.
You have something, you bring it to me.
No.
You're hanging by a thread, Phelps.
I don't care.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I do, but I don't care.
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Come on.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
He's hiding something.
We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Yeah.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Oh, they want me to go to it. You know, I'm gonna go to it. 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 We going to it. I don't care. We going to it. We going to it anyway. 'Cause I don't care.
Shame about Jep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
We can't. They don't want me to go to it because they hiding something. That got Phelps in trouble. Wait. When Phelps partner was there talking to the mayor, they seen somebody.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Probably showing his wife. No. What is going on? No, what is going on?
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a
Oh my
bitch.
god. Oh, okay.
Come back here. You're not getting off that easy. That's done it. We're gonna have to pacify them.
Nice. Well,
I'm gonna bust you right in the mouth.
nice. Weave and die. You can weave.
Oh, you're going. Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
And there's nothing by this door. Hey, they bought everything, didn't they? Okay. Oh, I'm trying to find. What's this? Oh, there's a cop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Multiple houses are burning. But there's nothing like it. Are you part of the case? Yeah, it is. One of these houses has to have something. One of the houses have to have something. Oh my gosh, look at this too. It's every house. What happened? Yeah, this is every house. Every house burned down. Or somebody burned down every house. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start at because low-key, this is too much. Come on, Felty. Come on. You know what? I probably need that dude's video again. I don't know where to start at. I'm just gonna stay in the middle of the street because there's no Hollywood. Nobody's not gonna do nothing. I really do not care about this. Oh, no.
What are we waiting for?
Shut up. Okay. Where's the OG house? Where's our vehicle? The vehicle's right here. We gotta go to the OG house, or where we started it. What's up, officer? So we started it right here. I just need to go to the house. Move. I'm stuck. No. It's one of these. Yeah, there.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
I'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on a cheap.
Cheap building.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Man, I want to get this over with. Phelps, you can run faster, Phelps. Run faster, Phelps. Come on. Come on, Phelpsy. Wait, is this thing called? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay.
You can drive.
GTA.
All right. Where to?
Y'all got bad cement road. I mean, building things. This whole neighborhood got bad. That's what. Phelps don't have nothing to use in his career. Like, his career is almost over. Like, he don't have nothing to use. So he can do stupid stuff. Like, oh, dude. What kind of dude? I'm gonna see OG. I can make this guy. He's way better than the second guy I had. Or the third. Way better than the skinny guy. But I hate this guy way better. Come on.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Let's go.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks
at all. I do not care.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
You like a cigar?
Nope.
Drink, boys.
Nope.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs. We're
Pay
investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Okay.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Yo, Jackie, I can't see your eyes, bro. I don't know. Wait, what was this about? I'm gonna say he's just saying the children get over with.
What's your connection to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
It's an organization of civic-minded individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants. Something I was proud to be asked to join.
Yeah, it has to be doubt.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
But your face is on every single one of them. Hold up. Yeah, but you promoted. But you promoted.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the
Yeah,
vacation offers.
you promoted.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
But you promoted. How do you not know something that you promote? Hey, where your fire at?
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You
promoted.
know about the prizes,
Yeah.
and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Yeah. Oh, good.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
The American way is take something and kill them off.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
You sure? Yeah, que te out getting a few times.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Yes, I can. WW. There you go.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized,
Yup.
and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
You aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so.
You.
The contractors I use for way bills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
Oh, I don't trust him.
My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Yep, I do know. He do not care.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Where's the phone at? I need a phone.
Your boss is a fine man.
Hey, I need a phone. Y'all got a phone?
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Oh. I need a phone. Thank you.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Chapman.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I know it's his name, Chapman. That's funny.
How could I help,
Two of them
Detective?
bending down now. That's
Can you
crazy.
check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
If he's black,
Let me find out for you.
If he's African American, oh yeah, so.
He was released this morning, Detective.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks.
Well, I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love in it. Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bin it.
Wait, where I get?
I always
This people copyrighted? No, it won't.
things I love.
She was singing and it did not get copyrighted.
Buy me a drink, Cole?
No! Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here?
I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
Nope.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away.
No.
You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle.
No.
Thanks for the drink, Cole.
It was over. Until it was over.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Drake. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
No.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Hey, hiding something.
KGPL calling car 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
What? You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
You know I'm not driving. You drive. You know how I do. But nah, they snitched on my boy, Cole, no, I forgot what's his name, but he snitched on him to get the mayor off the use. So that it makes no sense, like, hey, Yeah, it makes no sense.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of
take
problem.
a look at the car.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you to keep quiet and do something. Oh.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
There's fires.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Yeah, makes sense.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
You read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Poor kids losing everything.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
We don't need this?
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move it in. Get me closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got... End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Stay off the moonshine.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
There's something big to the story.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe.
No,
what were you thinking, Phelps?
He's owning something.
Be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
But Nixon is a crook. Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet. Who is this? Oh, this is Phelps. Who is that?
What is it?
A letter from Lou.
His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
No.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him.
I can't
really
do that
would,
with
but
him.
it's too late.
I messed up.
Years too late.
Cole messed up big time. Chapman takes his motorcycle. The house of the sticks. Yo, how many missions is this? I don't know. What was that? Oh.
Mr. Kelso?
Kelso, I remember
That's what
him.
the sign on the door says, miss.
Are you going to the Mocambo this Friday?
I'm Kelso.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
Okay, keep moving, lover boy.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
I'm playing this Kelso now, am I? Yeah, I'm playing this Kelso. Okay.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't
There's
mind.
got to be more in these files.
to meet Joe's buddy. Nice.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
California fires, blah blah blah. What is this? I don't know what I'm doing. Just start cooking random stuff. That's all I do. Policy number. Well, we got this. Use editor. No, I know. I'm on my mouse and keyboard. Insurance. I can't find anything. Oh. Thank you.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't know what I'm making it. I don't know. Wait, let me do this again? Okay, okay. So, policy number 1, blah, 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 blah. This is, ooh. Okay.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Boom. Boom. No. Boom. Boom.
Okay, keep moving, lover boy.
January the 9th. I'm born January the 7th. 2004.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
You want to kind of be honest.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
She's telling the truth. She's telling the truth.
What are you talking about, Miss Lichtman? This was an industrial
No, it
accident.
wasn't.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
Oh my gosh. I believe
You and
it, though.
Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
That was Elvis. That was Elvis. She off
You
it.
expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
She was Elvis.
You really want to know?
Yeah, she was Elvis.
Yes.
Yeah, she was Elvis with him.
We were interned together on
Yeah.
Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis.
I'm always right.
You see the irony
What the
in that, Mr. Kelso? We
Let me
spent
stop
4 years
cursing.
there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Yep, she does want that. She does tell she is telling the truth, huh?
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
Kelso, she's
The
sucking
address
on
is
my
on the
phone.
letter, Mr. Kelso.
Cool, thanks.
The address. Not the phone number.
Is he hitting on you? What the f? They're gonna be out. I can already see it. Really? Oh, you
Mr.
okay.
Benson would like to see you in his office,
No,
Jack.
no, I'm good.
Upstairs. Come on.
Yay, can I change his outfit? What the fig is on my controller? Stop it. I can't change outfits.
Yeah.
No, I won't change outfit. Oh. Fine. Move.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
I don't know his office yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sure, everything be okay. I think so.
You coming?
Okay. Hey, where you at? Oh, she's right there. Hey, what's up?
Oh, and
Grown men playing at being boys. Well, you can only dream.
You coming?
Yeah, I'm him coming. Wait. Where's his office at?
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
Oh, don't have my boy Kelso.
Do I have to
like that,
do
bro.
everything?
I will box you up, bro.
No, sir,
You
you
have my
don't.
boy Kelso right now.
Fine, Jack.
I'll put
Fine.
a diss track on you.
You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr.
No, I have
Benson.
to drive with Kelso. I don't want to drive with this man. I hate driving in this game. Please, can I go back to Phelps?
What the hell? Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, kid.
Oh, why to skip to the destination? Okay, thank you. But what is it? What's the what is it? You know what? It's a whole lot to skip to the destination. We're gonna do that. Cause I'm not driving. I would not drive in this game at all. Cause I suck at driving. Not in GTA, but yeah. My stream kinda messed up one time. I'm pissed off.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Yup. Look at this one for a moment.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed. Bulldozing and starting again.
Freeway. Okay, what do I do next? Okay, no, I already did this. What do I do next, bro? What do I do next?
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
No.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Freaking go. Come on. Stop leaving.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
You have to hold Y. I don't know what is it for the PC for computer. Oh my gosh. What's happening?
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Something else is here. Something else is here.
God damn!
Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you?
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Okay, I don't care.
I'm out of here.
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
You put the bulldozer here. I supposed to do here?
Whoops.
What's up, buddy?
Olive oil comes from olive. Where's baby oil?
God damn it, baby. Having the season of hell.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Okay.
Don't eat this? How dare you?
Can't take me out of Palm Springs for the weekend.
Let's try to piece this together.
Oh, now I know what I'm doing. Okay.
I'm out of here.
That's not right.
Yeah, that isn't right. Drop that.
I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
Keystone Films. Who gets their lumber from a film studio? Son of a bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh, Kelso's dead. Welcome to the series, Kelso. You get killed just like my guy Footsie. Footsie, bro.
Son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Come on, Jack.
Come on, Kelso. We gotta go to the phone, Kelso. I think Kelso used to be noticeable with each other. That's why they hate each other.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is
She's straight to the point with him.
658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
She is straight with the point with him. That is crazy. That is crazy. Come on, Kelso. You got this. Yes, I will. This is arson. Yeah. I kind of miss my guy Phelps, but I'm happy with Kelso.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Thank you. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's not this way, it's not that way. Wait, what do I do? I think it's this. Yeah, it has to be this one.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland? Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray. And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing. God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door. You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money. There's a difference. What difference? The GI money ends up in my pocket. I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors. Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on? It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Okay. Now we on the run again. And we snitching.
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Come on, Kelso,
Jack,
we got this.
How can I help? Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack.
building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
Y'all in the gold crap. We unlock something big. This is crazy. This is too crazy. This game is getting crazy and crazy by the minute. By the freaking minute. This is crazy.
And don't suppose I make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Let's see. Let's see. That's my guy. He's my guy. I'm Mr. Phelps. Kelso Phelps. My head is stuck today. Look at Kelso.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
They are kissing. Phelps, bro, you can't do it in an alleyway, buddy.
This is a taste burn.
Yeah, that's pissing me off. Yeah, this is not bad. Wait, I'm not Phelps. What do I do now?
Problem? How?
I don't know what to do. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Yeah, you got poses over here. What's in that house? his house. Cool.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few cats.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
About to break your goddamn jaw. You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
My bad, Kelso. No, not Kelsey. What was this? I got so deep in this.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe?
Yeah, Mr. Monroe.
Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Thanks. What do we do now?
Elsa.
Get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle.
What the hell? Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
I gotta know what I'm going. Boom boom. Okay, I know where I go now.
Must be his blind spot.
Hey!
Oh, it's out there? Oh, I'm kind of getting closer.
last of them?
Phelps going to be there. That's the funny thing about it. Come on, baby. We can do it, Kelsey. I think Kelsey's on the cover too, so that kind of makes sense. Two friends that used to hate each other trying to find forgiveness.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
What's up, Phelps? Is it good?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
The truth is out. We eat the case.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Hogaboom. Weapons company.
Sir. We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out.
Phelps is always that type of dude.
Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going? Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
Politician invite. Wakey, Kelso.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You
Oh,
haven't
she's
exactly
with
caught me
Phelps.
at my best.
She's with Phelps. Chill out, bro. She's with Phelps. We can't have
It's okay,
her.
Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
She's with Phelps.
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner
Maybe
Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess.
Oh, she is Cole's girl. You can't be
I'd
calling
like that.
princess, bro. Hey, bro. Bro Cole. Phelps, get your phone. Is that Phelps? What was that?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better.
W.
How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
It's all coming to an end, buddy. I'm thinking about ending it, but I'm coming to play.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Okay, we're just gonna quit. All that cussing is gonna end, so I can skip it. Oh my gosh. I dropped those 3 frames. That's pretty decent. That's good. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all next time. But I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm out. I gotta go. I'm good. I'm out. That game was good too. I don't know what else to say, but deuces, peace. I'm out.